It's me, Yair. Everyone, welcome to Yair the Gamer here. So, now, since I did the Super Mario Marathon and Sonic the Hedgehog Marathon on the way, and now I can finally cover some games that I wanted to experience. And people in the comments, well, one people in the comments said, hold on. One people at the comments said that I will do Super Mario 64, and your wish is finally granted. So, yeah, Super Mario 64, introduction of the Mario face that we're gonna do because we have the technology. Hold on, so. And right there. Look at that. Anyway, enough about this. This is Super Mario 64, a launch title released for the Nintendo 64. And I have a Jungle Green 64 growing up, but I didn't have this game. The only experience Super Mario 64 is the DS port. The DS port is just like Super Mario 64, but they added some things. 4 new characters were added. Well, 3 new characters were added, and 30 new stars were added in the DS version. It makes it a superior version, but the only thing I don't like about Super Mario 64 DS is with the controls. So, Super Mario 64 controls so smoothly with the analog stick, but in the DS version, it doesn't have one, so you have to use a directional D-pad or a stylus. You can play on the 3DS, but it just doesn't feel much. I didn't get to play Mario 64 until I got my N64 and the copy of Super Mario 64. And I played the fuck out of this when I was little. The only thing I didn't get is the desert level, because I used to have a permaphobia of Klepto the Condor, which we're gonna do sometimes later. I don't know. So yeah. Ow. Alright, here we go. Or I could do this. Alright, come on. Nope. Alright, come on. Alright, here we go. Alright, I don't know what the hell's going on with the camera, but ow. So yeah, I'm playing this on the original Nintendo 64 on the Nintendo Switch Online. So yeah, if you notice, I did the original LP where in 4 parts I did the 3D All-Star version. And back in the day, I used to record games using the Switch Lite, and it was kind of stupid. And then later in part 5, I played this on the original N64, but I took it down. I had to take it down because I don't like the quality of it, and I want to redo everything like I did. So yeah, so I redid everything, including some other stuff, and now I can redo Super Mario 64 for the third time, because I did record it, but my phone always flipped down And I hate it when it do that, so yeah, I got my first star. So yeah, Super Mario 64 plot is where Princess Peach invites Mario to cake, and she baked the cake for you. But then suddenly Bowser is kidnaps the princess again. But this time he has stolen every stars, so you have to retreat all of them and avoid Bowser and his minions. So star 2 is we have to race Koopa the Quick. So I can use the shortcut, and he doesn't mind using shortcuts because yeah. But if you're gonna play Super Mario 64, I think you just stick to the game on the original hardware because the camera is mapped to those C arrow buttons and it works pretty good. I have no problems with the Switch Online version and the 3D All Stars, but the only problem I have with this, the Virtual Console and the 3DS, no, the 3D All Star and the Switch Online, is it's the right analog stick. Just like with Ocarina of Time, the analog stick is really twitchy and sensitive. But yeah, I digress. So now we have to wait for Koopa the Quick to come here, and yeah. So yeah, I know every other speedrun strats that I could do. Now, in the Super Gaming Brothers LP of Super Mario 64, where Johnny, Ellie, and Matt did this one, I remember the comments that Ryan made. They called "Things John Went Wrong" part everything. He just puts the comments that Johnny did something wrong, and he's not wrong. And keep in mind that Johnny Ortiz is not a speedrunner. He's just doing normal LPs. I know everything about this one, so yeah. Alright, let's grab one more star because the last star is no, the fifth star is required the wing cap, which is not unlocked just yet. In order to get the wing cap, you have to get like 10 stars. So yeah, we're not gonna get 10 stars until the next one. So the fourth mission is we have to grab 8 red coins. Ow. Alright, there's a red coin right there, so alright, we're gonna go get the cannon because I am not taking the other route. And the cannon is way easier. Alright, right over there. No! Alright. Okay. We're doing great. Now we have to go to that cannon. Alright, we got the key. And now we got the star. So now we have to use the cannon. Interesting, this is a really solid 3D game. For the most time. Because earlier games used to have 3D effects. But it's just basically other stuff to do, but yeah. Now we got 4 stars and Bomb Battlefield. Now we got 4 stars. Let's unlock the next star, and that is Swamp's Fortress. Alright. Swamp's Fortress is a really good level. Damn it. Hold on. I could do this. No, I can't. Okay, now I can do it. And this one's piss easy. That's it. I just ground pounded and then boom. So, yeah. Now we got our 5th one. So yeah, I really enjoy this one. And now we're gonna enjoy this in my Let's Play of Mario 64. Here we go. Here we go. Alright. Let's grab. Alright, let's talk to the Bomb. Alright. So this one's pretty easy. So in this one you need the cannon to get there. But for this, I could just... Come on! Alright. So that's gonna be it for today, folks. So yeah. I'll see you guys next time for more of Super Mario 64. This is it. I'll see you guys next time. Have yourself a good night and take care.